Hello, and you're watching CNC English News with top story of Cambodia. Let's begin with your today headlines. The president of Tajikistan has informed Samdech Hun Sen that he wants to buy fabric products from Cambodia as well as cooperate in trade, agriculture, and investment. Samdech visit Hungary and Tajikistan for pursuit of successful results. The National Assembly approves the draft law on petroleum and petroleum product management. Let's begin with the first top story of today. The president of Tajikistan has informed Samdech Hun Sen that he wants to buy fabric products from Cambodia. Samdech Mahasanapadacho Hun Sen, Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Cambodia, in the morning of June 15, at the Presidential Palace of Tajikistan, paid a courtesy visit to His Excellency Imam Ramirez Emomali Ramun, President of the Republic of Tajikistan. Samdech Prime Minister said that in relation to bilateral relations, Cambodia had established diplomatic relations since 1995, but so far we have not made any significant cooperation. Samdech Hun Sen highlighted the following initiatives. First, because we have problem in requesting the appointment of ambassadors of the two countries, we have to take ambassadors from the neighboring countries to the city of the both countries, in which Samdech Prime Minister has said appointed ambassador of Cambodia and Russia to Tajikistan. Secondly, the current international situation needs political consultations to coordinate to protect each other's interests, including cooperation on various areas, suggesting that the two countries should be able to develop a memorandum of understanding, especially to look at possibilities for cooperation in economy, trade, investment, culture, and tourism. Thirdly, he asked for a change of view, consulting, and even more understanding. At the same time, Samdech Prime Minister also said on behalf of His Majesty the King, requesting to invite His Excellency President to pay a state visit to Cambodia at any appropriate time in the future. The President agreed with Samdech Hun Sen's initiative. He will also pay an official visit to Cambodia at appropriate time to promote cooperation in various fields to protect each other's interests. Samdech Hun Sen also thanked the positive response to the initiative and support this initiative, especially in establishing a joint committee to protect investment, and thanks him for expressing his desire to buy imported fabrics from Cambodia. Samdech stressed that he will pay a visit to Tajikistan again soon. And the next top story also with the visit of Samdech Hun Sen. The Turkish president has informed Samdech Hun Sen that he will encourage Turkish and Cambodian businessmen and traders to work together. Samdech Hun Sen, Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Cambodia, on June 15 met with the Turkish President, His Excellency Recep Tayyip Erdogan. In the meeting, the Turkish President thanked Prime Minister for his visit to Turkey in 2018 and signed several agreements to strengthen the cooperation between the two countries. The President says Cambodia and Turkey are currently celebrating the 60th anniversary of the two countries' relations. His Excellency also said that he was really glad that Cambodia opened the embassy in Ankara, Turkey, as well as opening the Turkish embassy in Phnom Penh. The President also stressed that currently the two countries' trade volume is only $91 million, which is still very low, and has proposed to push up to $500 million a year. The Turkish President said that the Turkish and Cambodian businessmen and traders should be encouraged to work together, with Turkey now paying high regard to cooperate with ASEAN and Turkey as a dialogue partner with ASEAN. Turkey has previously participated in clearing landmines in Asia, member country through the Asian Mines Action Center. And Turkey is willing to strengthen cooperation with all Asian member states. Turkey wants to transform its partners country into a dialogue partner with ASEAN. The Turkish president also wants more cooperation in fighting terrorism. In response, Samdech Hun Sen thanks the view of the Turkish president. Samdech Prime Minister also stressed that Cambodia is currently preparing the embassy in Ankara. Concerning the celebration of the 60th anniversary of Cambodian-Turkish relations, Samdech Hun Sen said Cambodia wanted to invite the Turkish foreign minister to visit Cambodia to review the progress and achievements made in the past. Samdech Hun Sen also expressed his hope that the Turkish president will visit Cambodia in the near future. He also said that he welcomed the appointment of the co-chair of the Joint Committee of the two countries, which will also hold a fourth semester meeting. Regarding trade between the two countries, Samdech wants to see the increase of the trade volume to $1 billion. And our next top story, Samdech Techo visit Hungary and Tajikistan for pursuit of successful results. Samdech Hun Sen in the evening of June 16 returned safely to Cambodia after making an official visit to the Republic of Hungary, attending the 5th Summit on Conference on Interaction and Confidence Building Measures in Asia, CICA. Samdech Techo Hun Sen said that the outcome of the visit was a proud success, with Hungary as well as Tajikistan building and strengthening cooperation in other fields. During the official visit, Samdech Techo Hun Sen paid a courtesy visit to the leader of Hungary and Tajikistan, having discussed various issues aiming to enhance and strengthening existing bilateral relations as well as cooperation closely on other multilateral forums. There were also documents to be signed for expansion on cooperation to serve mutual interests. In Tajikistan, Samdech Techo Hun Sen delivered speech focusing on confidence-building measures and prospects of huge potential for economic cooperation level technical, trade, investment, and tourism. He said that Cambodia would seek more trade and investment opportunity with all CICA member countries, especially for SMEs through information exchange and connectivity in all sectors. And our last top story of today, the National Assembly approved the draft law on petroleum and petroleum management. In the morning, National Assembly President Samdech Akek Mahapanyu Chakrai Heng Somrin presided over the 6th session of the National Assembly with a number of important agenda, one of which discussing and approving the draft law on petroleum and petroleum production management. The draft law contains 9 chapters, including the purpose, objective, scope, and technical terminology used by this law, competence and management and the vision, activities that include exploration, development, and production of oil, the state rights to participate in the operation and the income and financial obligation of the oil and gas issuer, and the creation of public enterprise to conduct business in the sector. It also includes the management of the stream activity, including reaction, shipping, trading, and oil and gas product, the competence of the traffic inspector in both the stream and the stream section, and the provision of the legal rehabilitation, penalties for offenses, enabling access to authorized individuals, and lastly, the deletion of laws and regulations that violate this law. His Excellency Chiem Yip, lawmaker, said that Cambodia would benefit from oil after National Assembly had discussed and approved the draft law on petroleum and petroleum product management, the exploration of petroleum under the law of Cambodia, and further boost economic growth under the peaceful leadership of Samdech Techo Hun Sen, the Prime Minister. His Excellency Soi Sam, Minister of Mines and Energy Ministry, said that the draft law was the first draft by the ministry, and as a subsidiary of the royal government, with the support of legal experts from the Development Bank of Asia in 1996, and further examined by legal experts from Japanese companies. And that is all for today. Thank you for being with us. I see you again tomorrow.